Okay, hi guys, it's People and Places with me, Dr. Mama K. And yes, we are at Masithembele in Delft, Cape Town, South Africa. And you can see the wind is making me look like maybe the angry version of Tina Turner. But it's all good. But I want this amazing young people. I always call everybody young. It doesn't matter because I'm young as well. And they're going to tell us, who they are. And then we're just going to have a short conversation. But let's start first with my dear Auntie Mina here, who is the founder of Masithembele. Just tell us a little bit about whatever you want to tell us first.
Hi everybody, I'm Auntie Mina, Mama of Delft, hashtag Wilhelmina Haynes, Director of Masithembele. This is Masithembele's 50th holiday program. We do every year holiday programs where we approximately have 300 to 350 kids. So we start off with a bang and we did it so far, and thank you guys. Pray for us. Keep us in prayer and thank you for all the donations. And we need our children here as Mama of Delft. We do different programs. We're at NPA here, we're at TB Proof here, we're at Gender-Based Violence here, we're at Childline here. So we are here to take care of our kids and keep our children safe in the holiday school, holiday programs.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Auntie Mina. So can you three young people, like I told you, we're all young, and it's the month of July, where we celebrate Mandela Day. Can you first tell us who you are and how you're involved with Masithembele?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Brenda Diedrichs, and I am a social worker here at the organization Masithembele.
Okay.
I am Kyle Butsia. I am the administrator at Masithembele.
Hi everyone, my name is Nokonwaba Angela Mandlanti. I'm also a social worker here at Masithembele Drop-In Center.
Awesome. So let's start with you first. So the program this year has been going on for how long, and what have you achieved, so far?
Our program, it normally runs over 2 full weeks of the school holiday program. And we started last week, Monday. And remember, it was raining last week. So we had a big challenge of keeping 300 to 350 children occupied.
Wow, 350
hours.
children.
Yes,
Wow.
on a day, to keep them busy. But like Auntie Mina explained, we have different stakeholders that we invite to come and interact with the children and pass on information. And that was also one of the things that we did last week. Our highlight was we had the fire station here.
Oh.
The unfortunate part of the whole having the fire station here was it was raining on the day
Oh no.
when they were invited, and unfortunately they could not put up their display here outside. The only thing they could do is they could entertain the children inside and explain to them more or less what they do. Yeah, so that was one of our highlights last because just the weather did not play along. But so far, holiday program has been going well. Very well. We are blessed, and we can see that blessings coming through, even in the shape of donations. And we are always grateful, always grateful when it comes to donations.
Wow. So for you, sir, what has been the highlight of this 2 weeks, so far for this year? Because obviously the rain not allowing you to do some of what you wanted to do, and for the children, the young people, 350 children. Wow, that's a big one. What has been the biggest highlight for you?
For me, the biggest highlight is that the holiday program is running according to how it was planned.
Okay.
All the stakeholders that was involved or invited came. They brought their part to the organization, to the children, and it's sessions with the children, whereas the children was interested in what they have to say. So to me, that is the biggest point, that everybody that said they was going to come, they came and they educated the children about anything they had to say.
Wow.
We had programs that were involved with teenage pregnancy. We had programs that, like with the fire station that was here. We had different kinds of programs that enlightens these children because they do not know these things. So that's why when they came, I was glad that the children could get more information.
And that's really, really important. Information is part. So for you, ma'am, tell us what your role is in your job as a social worker. What do you do?
Okay, during the holiday program, my role is to make sure that the stakeholders that we work with bring relevant, informative information that they're gonna educate the kids with. And from the kids who play here, we also support them. Those who have challenges, we approach them on the side and start working with them. So we pick up lots of cases from children who come here, and whatever we can do, we can spot the need. When the child is lacking, we call them aside, then we provide whatever we can do for them.
Wow, that's awesome. So let me come back to you, I think, with my final kind of question. Our young people, most of the time, especially in areas like Delft, Langa, Kailisha, during school holidays, most of them don't get this opportunity. So how important is it for the stakeholders that you're talking about, being fire brigade and so on, how important is it for them and the donors? Thank you to Riaz for the donation of this chicken chunk, which will go a long way, for the children, and the fruits are from both moves as well. And how important is it for you guys to get support? Because keeping young people information, they go, they've had it, or they're not interested. So you have to do other things. Food is an important, part of it, because some of them might not get a meal, a hot meal that day. How important is it for you to get support from other people to help you do your work?
It's very, very important. As you know, we are a non-profit organization, so that means we are forever hustling, to get in more and to get in more. And our daily, when it's not school holiday program, we feed about 200, 250 children. School holidays, it's sometimes it doubles. So that means there's a big need when it comes to support. When the children get here in the morning, we give them porridge.
Right.
Yeah, so we give porridge to all the children that comes here. So we cook from early in the morning, and then before they leave, or when they leave in the afternoon, we give them lunch also. So we give them food. So that means we're always in need of donations, especially when it comes to food. Because the children in our communities, our children, is like you mentioned, Mama Kay, is when they leave here, at least we know their stomachs is full. When they get here in the morning, we give them porridge. We know at least they have something in their stomachs before they go running outside and playing. Yeah, and we know our children has got a lot of challenges, whether it's at home, whether it's in the community. So it's very, very important for us to keep our school holiday program going, to get support from any stakeholders, whether it is in the form of donations, whether of information, whether it is in the form of food, whether it is in the form of clothes, in the form of toys, anything like that. It helps, because these children in this community is our children at the end of the day. Yeah, so it's of utmost importance.
Also, so I'm thinking as well, the fire brigade, them coming, and other people that you've invited. I think you have somebody from Miss a model coming soon.
Yes,
so teenage, yeah.
We're going to have a finalist in the South Africa competition for 2025 tomorrow here, Liesel. She comes to do a social media thing here, and she comes to bring donations for the children. So Liesel will be here tomorrow between 10 and 11.
Awesome. So I'm now thinking, maybe let me go to you, my young man here. Like the fire brigade, when they come, apart from maybe telling them about the dangers of fire or whatever, they might be able to tell them. I think as well there should be the opportunity, to encourage them in terms of career choices. Does that happen, with some of the people who come? Does that happen?
Yes, it does. But everybody that was invited, they didn't just come because they went, but they had a purpose.
Right.
To uplift the children, to inform the children, and to inform them of different paths or careers they might have, can take as well. That's why we're at the fire department, that's why we're at different social workers. That's why, because we want to encourage them to have a better understanding of life and to go into the right direction.
Right.
Because they are also surrounded with all the negativity. So we wanted to bring something positive to them so they can have a different mindset going forward.
Awesome. Okay, well, I think that's all we've got time for today, but can we close with any words of encouragement to anyone you want to speak to? Maybe if I start with you, ma'am, but you look directly in the camera. Anyone you feel like speaking to. It might be the young people, but just any, or women, or anyone you feel led to speak to.
Okay, I want to say to everybody out there, you can make a change, you can make a difference. There are those who are lacking and there are those who are privileged. So it's our turn now to help each other, as we discussed here, that we bring people who are skilled to educate the children, and we also so from your part, it's up to you who's out there. You can see how you can help, you can assist. Every donation makes a difference.
Wow,
So
you
thank
heard
very
that.
much.
Every donation makes a difference. You can help. Whatever skill you have, you can add into it.
Yes.
Words of powerful words of encouragement. Our young man,
For me, Masithembele took nothing and created this amazing program for the children. And we didn't do it alone. With every person that came, stakeholders, donations, funds that might have come in, we made this program succeed. And just because you are not part of this program, your donation can go very far in helping not just our organization, but different other organizations as well to uplift the children within that community.
awesome. You heard? They can't do this alone. Masithembele is doing this in the community. Your donation, your support helps make a big difference. And you, ma'am?
Okay, I just want to tell everyone out there, sometimes we go through difficulties, all of us, and on different levels. Everyone out there must just know that if you're going through something and you cannot handle it by yourself, you must reach out. There is help. And Masithembele is one of those organizations that can assist in any way that we can. So if you're stuck somewhere and you feel you're not moving forward by yourself, you cannot do it on your own, you are more than welcome to reach out to us, to come forward to us, to come ask for assistance. The Masithembele team would, if we cannot help you, we would send you, we would send you into the right direction or where to go if you need assistance. So don't sit there and feel sorry for yourself. Reach out for help. There's always help, and we are there to help. Thank you.
Wow, that is really powerful because sometimes we're shy of asking for help, and there's a resource here, which is run by people who are passionate, about what they do. It goes beyond whatever salary or whatever they get. It's about that passion, that love. So thank you for letting them know out there that there's help here. And I want to just add to that. My mom, last year joined a program here to develop a skill. She came on a holiday here, and she was able to learn a skill in crocheting, and what else did she do? Toy stuffing. And she's 84. She was 84 then last year. So there's help, there's support for you to upskill yourself. So we'll close with you, ma'am, the founder, the brain behind this, and she keeps going. And it's her birthday very soon. She's reminded me. And even though I might not be here, but we'll make a plan for when I'm back. But thank you. We see you. We honor you for what you're doing, because even though you don't have young children yourself, you have grandchildren and so on, but you're still putting back in the community as Mama of Delft. So we see you and we bless you. May God that you served so diligently continue to favor you, continue to bless you, continue to give you strength, wisdom, and all that you need to be able to do this and pass the baton, on to others. I know, and you're doing it well, because she kept saying, no, I don't want to speak. Let them speak. And they're all looking. She's doing it the right way.
Yes.
Trust me. So because the more you do things like this, the more you get confident in doing it, the more she can relax and travel. She told me just now she wants to go with me to Nigeria. So we're going to make a plan for that to happen. So can you close for us with words of encouragement, but look in the camera to do that for anyone out there?
Masithembele is a beacon of hope. We are here as a Masithembele team to empower, enrich, and equip. God bless you guys. Send your children to the holiday program, Mama of Delft, and Masithembele team is ready and wait for them. God bless you.
Awesome. What's the meaning of Masithembele again? For those who don't know, I know.
Hope, yes.
Beacon of hope.
Beacon of hope.
Oh, there you go. So that's what they're given, hope, to all our young people. And please support them. Do you want to share your social media handle, Facebook or whatever? How could people reach you if they want to support? Who wants to?
Okay.
Okay.
Our email address is masithembele@gmail.com. Facebook handle is facebook.com Masithembele 2019, and Instagram is Masithembele Enrichment Center.
Awesome. There you go. Don't sit there. Every little helps. You might think, oh no, I don't have, or what am I doing? But God blesses those who give. So please, this is another organization doing so much work in the community. Let's support them with toys, with food, with time to volunteer. Whatever you're able to give, please reach out. You heard, and we will be sharing as well. Some of those details are there. So I know there was another song you sang the last time. So we're going to, and that is one of my favorite songs, which is This Little Light of Mine. So we're going to finish with that one. All right. So do you want to
Little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Come on.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. We'll be right back.
Never give up.